Sagan.
What's up, everybody? I'm Rui Padilla, Church of San Antonio's very own YouTuber, C0BRA129. And welcome to a C0BRA129 live exclusive where we talk about the right on this episode we're talking about the awareness of prostate cancer. I'm here with one of the students here at St. Philip's College. We're actually here live at St. Philip's College itself doing this interview. This is Lorenzo Moore, here to talk about an upcoming event for prostate cancer awareness and everything that you need to know about the disease itself. Roger, how nice to see you again over here on this Saturday.
Awesome.
So tell us about what this event that you were telling me over the phone for our audience out there for the YouTube, and what do they need to know about prostate cancer?
Okay. Well, how you doing? I'm Lorenzo Evermore the first. And by the way, Lorenzo Evermore the second was at home. I would have been with me, but no. Prostate cancer, I didn't know that I had it. And what happened was when I was went around, kept getting, they talking about my PSA levels. And PSA was what is called prostate specific antigen. That's in the blood. It says you need to take the blood. They check the blood levels of that antigen. If it's high, you need to get checked out. So when they kept saying it was high for a couple of years, and I said, okay. Finally, they checked my PSA level, and they said it was high. And when I had a biopsy done, they said I had a low grade of prostate cancer, which there's 3 levels. You got what I had, which is where I can monitor my. I can go every 3 to 6 months and monitor my PSAs. I can eat right, like change my diet. So I went to eating berries, juices. I got me a Ninja machine. So I cut back on the bacon and the sugar. So I started, using a certain, dietary sugars they have. So that changed my diet to where my PSA levels drop. That means that I don't have to worry about the second phase is where you might have to have radiology. You go ahead, you're going through that where you got to have the time to burn the cell out of your system. And the third level is where you got a progressive. It's a progressive where your prostate is just too far gone and they actually have to remove your prostate. My best friend, that's what happened with him. He had wound up having his prostate removed, and he's my advocate that I go through for a lot of information other than my doctors. But he's been there, been through it, so I actually go to him and talk to him about decisions of what I should make or what do you think. Even though it's my main decision at last, but I go through that. So prostate cancer awareness is something that you need to know because you might have it and don't know it. And right at this present time, coming up on June 24th, down at the Paisley Brown Community Center, I got it on this brochure here. They have that'll be on 225 North Swiss Street, San Antonio, Texas. They're having it's all free, open to the community. You can come down and get your PSA tested, and at the same time, you get information that you need to know, because the information that you learn, even if you don't have it and you learn about it, is someone in your family may have to get diagnosed with it, and then you can at least have the awareness and the information on it where you can actually talk to them and educate them on what you learned through it, and actually being that you have contact with these people, you can get him in contact with the right people. And if he get diagnosed anywhere, the doctors and everybody, they're gonna start sending him to these people to learn to talk to. But all of a sudden, you got these support groups, and they get together, they have support groups. You talk, you get together, you comfort, because it's good to know when you can talk about something with someone that has the same thing you have, or you talk to someone who has something and their situation is a lot worse than yours. Not to say that makes you feel better about yourself. That means that you caught yours early. So with that said, it's very important that you do this, because not too long ago, I just found out just last year that I had it. And prior to that, a couple years ago, my sister, she got diagnosed with breast cancer. So I'm big on, trying to educate people on that, because she went to remission, and she's back. And thank God bless my sister Nuki. And she's good to go. And with that said, if you can get people down to this right here and get the information to get aware of stuff they need to know about prostate cancer, it'd be awesome. And with myself, I'm doing well. I eat right. I work out. I go to the gym 3 days. I go to the gym basically every day. I do aerobics. I do yoga. I hit the weights. I would see. Look at, I look good for my age. I'll be 60 on the 18th of July.
Nice.
So with that said, I'm here with Rudy Padilla, and I'm glad. I feel awesome that he, felt good about asking me to do this actual interview with him. And hey, I hope with what I gave you this information here and what I'm saying here might, get some of you interested in, like, let me get myself checked out. Let me tell my brother to get himself checked out, just to know. Because if you don't know, all of a sudden you just pop up, you got cancer that's too far gone, then people are passing away, they're dying. So it's good to know. So with that said, I hope this was good information to you, and God bless everybody, and I love you all, and let's fight prostate cancer. Boy.
Wow,
Thank you, Rudy.
that was a lot of information or whatnot. So do you have like information on how somebody actually gets prostate cancer first, or how do they first get in contact with it?
Well, it's a lot of times it's mostly it's basically family. You got to it comes down with the family. You got your father might have had your sister, so a lot of times it's come down to that. And then sometimes you might have no one in your family had it, just you. And then it's sometimes because of stuff you eat.
Stuff you eat.
We
Okay.
eat, like these people start talking about pork, the bacon, stuff, a lot of stuff that has a lot of sugar and a lot of with the what is the other stuff? What you got a lot in pork. You got a lot of fats and stuff like that, and it clogs your arteries and start going like this. And then when it starts clogging your arteries, certain cells you got in your bloodstream can't fight, and they build up and it locks in. That's when your PSA levels start getting high. When they
So
start
it's a
checking.
nutrition thing
So
or whatnot.
definitely,
So,
I mean, so bad with that said also, once you get inside, or you make people aware of this, they actually give you everything. They give you a psychiatrist, they give you your doctors, and tell you if whatever decision you decide to make. You got a nutritionist, they give you everything that you need, and you can just follow the guidelines. And when it gets to that point, if you get to the point where like you're in remission, you done fought it, you don't have to worry about ever going through radiology or actually getting your prostate moved because you handled it. You're doing an awesome job, and that's something that you can take on and handle with family, friends, and whoever, even if they're not friends. It can be your best enemy, but yeah, sometimes people don't want the best enemy to die. They rather say, well, I'd rather see you live because you got something that I might get later on, and you can learn from it.
Awesome. Well, Lorenzo, thank you for joining us here at COBRA 129 Live. That was a lot of good information about prostate cancer and prostate cancer awareness that you gave us. And just to remind you again where that event's going to be at. It's going to be at the sorry, you can get the camera here. Here we go. The Baisley Brown Community Center on June 24th, 2017, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. 225 North Swiss Street in San Antonio, Texas. I'll link everything in the description below for you guys to check it out. And this has been a COBRA 129 exclusive just for you. I'm Rudy Padilla.
And I'm Lorenzo Evermore the first, but what last and makes so bad thing of it is, this guy right here does not even know that I'm actually helping him promote what he's doing today. So I'm just doing this pro bono, which is awesome, because I'm not looking for anything anyway. I'm just looking to help save lives.
Exactly. So, with that said, I'm Rudy.
I'm Lorenzo.
And we're COBRA 129 signing off, and we'll see you in the next video.
Cool.